Hey there folks, and welcome back to another 600pp tryouts for Gran Turismo 7. In this case, we are doing the Mustang GT 2015, which is not a bad car overall, I say. Very sensitive, but you'll see in the list of tune-ups here. There we go. So here's the parts I bought for the Mustang GT here, and not so bad so far until on the next page where you notice I don't have any engine parts for this one because it don't really need it. So I just took them off. That's how precise I can get sometimes, and sometimes tuning. It probably is possible that getting the engine parts on probably would find a faster time somehow, but I have to figure out. But for this one, I just decided not to do the engine parts again, though, because it's right there at the 600 pp threshold, so might as well just keep it there. Instead of adding the engine parts only just to down it so much. I will say. Yeah, that's basically the parts right there, basically. So mostly basically the stuff you just switch out and stuff. So here's the tune-up, which adds same ghost and not just suspension or the differential pump. So basically anything on that left page. I will sometimes touch torque distribution if it's an all-wheel drive, otherwise that's really about it I touch there. Probably will during a full tune-up tryout in the far future, but for now I just want to do a tryout of the car. And what is somewhat given, but I didn't want to change like any parts that felt like that could shake it a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, otherwise basically overall racing stuff and a low torque supercharger instead of the high one. Also, yeah, here's the vinyl for that if anyone wants the vinyl. So it says, so now on to racing at the South Reverse Grand Valley Highway. I said that right this time. Oh yeah. I knew I was gonna do this sooner or later. You probably noticed I have no music playing on this. That's because I was listening to Spotify, and it cuts out the music in return when it comes to this game. This is one of those games where the music cuts out if you play Spotify. So as a result, you're just gonna be hearing my car on this one. I will say the next parts, it has some music. Oh well. But yeah! First down there, that's Mark, if I've heard that. Yeah, I will say I do technically have a buddy with me, but you're not gonna hear him. No. Stuff like that. He's like, ghost! He's gonna be my invoice. But overall, the Mustang GT as an American car, I don't know if I should say it does not disappoint. The fact it was a wheel out whenever it wants to. I guess that's just the part of nature of the Mustang at the end of the day, but I just never care for that. So yeah, if I have to say in terms of its steering and stuff, it gets a little out of hand because you're over throttle it, causing it to wheel out, or if you steer too much, it breaks the traction of the wheels at the end of it. It is overall not a bad car, but it is a dangerous car. Considering I have heard a lot of reports of this kind of Mustang wrecking a lot, because if you just push it, it will freaking wheel off somewhere. So than that, it will freak out. That's not putting a grip down, that's what we call just freaking out. Does that make it a good drift car? Probably. I don't want a drift car though. I want a drag car. So yeah, it's just kind of weird that in the game it mentions that it has the handling physique of a European sports cube, which I beg to differ on that, but I don't know, maybe I might be wrong about that, I don't know. I'm just very confused when they said that. It's like, okay. I mean, it'd probably be a sports cube if it had the inline 4. This has the V8 instead. It does make me wonder. I do like to see about the inline 4, the V6 ones, if they're good or not. It can't be that terrible, could they? But anyways, yeah, the Mustang GT is not a bad car overall. Just wheels out way too much than what it needs to be. I want a car that emphasizes on speeding and stuff, not emphasizes on wheeling out. And don't say the Dodge Charger Challenger, or maybe even the Chevy Camaro is even better. I think the Camaro might be better at least. Tad. Oh, you're not a Ford boy then. No, I don't accept any, actually. I mean, I might be a Subaru sucker, but still. I'm more of a sucker, not a whole fan to it. This thing goes. So I'm not that biased. Yeah, overall, when it comes to the cars, it's actually not bad. I'll say by speed, if you want to know how fast it goes, I think it goes like 196 on the lawns. I got to go to. Otherwise, here's the final best lap here. Is that the final lap? At the final lap, it decided to listen a bit and pull a faster time than what's time right there, which is 114.856. Yes, no, 8667. That might be the bad part when it comes to voiceover. It shrinks the screen. I can't really see it. That's the sucky part about this, but oh well. I want to do voiceover, I'm doing voiceover. Gives me a better professional stance on talking about things and focus about talking on things, even though I'm gonna stumble sometimes. That thing goes. And here we go with the last turn here. Yeah, the music will definitely return on the next one. I just forgot about that. I was listening to Spotify. I might be listening to Astrobot. I might. Because I'll ask for Bob and Spotify. Oh crap, that's good stuff. Yeah, 114.797 on that, which basically puts that in fifth place. Sits right in between the Viper and the GR86. Here's the missile. Anyway. Yeah, the mean. I will say, while I'm not technically Ford boy, I do appreciate Ford more often though than normal. So there is a stance. Yeah, the Mustang GT though, otherwise not a bad Mustang. It just wheels out so much. I kind of wonder about the other one. But if I can compare that, then I'm comparing that to the Corvette ZR1 then. I'm just trying what's considered the standard models at the end of it. When it comes to some of these cars, muscle cars up first. That's, God, I don't remember what that is. GT 350. Not referred to the old one, but the no, GT 350R. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, that's the next crazy one to do. In terms of Mustang, because yeah, they don't have much Mustangs, surprisingly. I mean, you have the special ones like Mach 4, and you have the old one like Shelby GT350. I kind of do respect those though, to be true. Because I would like to see the Fox Body Mustang, the SN95 Mustang, or It's called the Mustang SVT Cobra, real one. Or SVT Cobra R. Because it's real ridiculous on there. And then you got the retro box Mustang. And then you got this one. And then you got the newer one that they haven't gave us yet, but they gave us instead the new Skyline. With this update, because yeah, I will say this is the recent update. What this recorder is based upon. But yeah, that also means I had to change this car a little bit. I will say probably for a good reason though, because at least it pulled a way faster time than what it initially was. So it was like, just to say on the Tokyo Expressway, it was like 111.3. It's a lot quicker than that. I'll tell you that much for a glimpse. But then again, I gotta remember why it's wheeling out, because it is pushing like 588 horsepower in the back wheels, and then it weighs 3,400 pounds, so it's just also kind of mid-heavy. Oh well, still not backloaded, you know. It just busts the wheel out, I shown there. It break dances. That's like gentrifying throttle pushing too. Let's see here, 152.63A on the second lap's not bad. Let's see what's gonna do here in third. With the third lap, I got screwed up right there. Whoopsie. That's why we do best laps. Because originally I was gonna do like 5 laps of the track and just call it good, but no, I'm gonna make sure it's very thorough, so go with the 10. We'll go with the straightaway here, let's see what 10 it is. 152, 722, so not better, but it's close. Alright, now for the best, which was 152.336, so what's faster than that? How does it dwell faster than that? Like the 7th lap. Gotta say, I do kinda like the vinyl I did for this though. You know, I'm very simple when it comes to decal stuff. Like, when it comes to decal stuff, I mostly just go for the retro GT2 style. Just see if I can just mask down the car sometimes. Because my most craziest decal work so far has to be the Nissan S13. Whenever I get back to that, I'll show that. Which I literally just took the GT2 race vinyl and kind of, I guess, future field a little bit. If that makes any sense. That's just the biggest problem with this car. It's so narrow on the steering part, and if you try to steer too much, it wants to break in. Just never like that concept. And don't say it's because all FRs do it, because not all FRs do it. Just a majority do. I'll turn we are, and we'll go across the line here in a bit. And we'll put the 1.875. Not bad. Still 5th though. On to Tokyo Expressway. Still don't remember the layout. This layout's called. It's very confusing sometimes. I just call it East Course or something like that. Which I could technically see if I just pop the menu and stuff, but no, that's not doing the voiceover yet. Or I just look at my phone. 191 right there on the speed. That's most time it hits right there. Look at that. I don't know, my dog in the background. Yeah. He's checking. Hands go crazy sometimes. Yeah, I hope that camera doesn't like have someone motion sickness or anything, because I kind of just do that just to sway a bit in the car while it turns. Give it more of a motion look. Like, oh hey, this is what it looks like while you're turning. Basically. You usually can't do that multi-handed. Or unless multi-handed. Yeah, if I want to see your Mustang, I would like to see the SM95 one. That'd be great. Or the new age Mustang. I'd love to see that one again. Or what's the cleft face Mustang? And then you got the one Mustang that's in Most Wanted. Or OG Most Wanted. SM, like, I think it's like SM 190 something. But it was the block Mustang. Call it. And then it goes to this one, and then it goes to. Oh wait, no, there is actually one in between this one and that one. Or possibly one to this one. Or they could do a funny one. Since they love pulling some funny vehicles, considering that Toyota van, let's say that is not reaching 600 pp anytime soon. Unless I add an engine swap to it, because surprisingly it already has one. I just don't know if I want to do that. Because I'm not saying engine swaps are banned, I just don't want to do that. That is the one thing I'm not touching at, because engine swaps are mostly either broken or they're just terrible. So I'm just gonna say I hate the Honda Civic motor with the Mini Cooper. That sucks. I don't know what they were thinking on that. Give it a very high power, non-grippy motor. Make it wheel out for a good bit because it just can't seem to grasp what it's doing. So. Although I will admit, at least it's drivable, unlike the undrivable that is the Fiat one. Which is interesting because you put a Civic motor in the back of the Fiat, but the sad part is it sucks. Because the Fiat doesn't know what to do. Once I tune it just right. Let's do up here. Yeah, purpose down point here. So I hit 210.354 before it's the 7 flap groups. Let's see what 7 flaps got. Good time. Yeah, it tried to work on control there. Yeah, if I had to say stats wise for this car, I would have to say like 3 for speed, 3 for acceleration. We're gonna sit there in the balance of things. Steering wise, I would say very, very sensitive, very loose in other words. So the same goes, you steer too much, it breaks itself. There's a horn for the car too, by the way. Here we go at 210.262. That's the final of the times for the Mustang. So overall, 5th place overall. So yeah, here's the events it can do basically. It can basically do anything on Sunday Cup, which yeah, we got a new Sunday Cup event supposedly on this update recently. Which lets you test out based that Toyota van. And you can do the Sunday Cup Classic, because for some reason they just let you do that. I am surprised they allowed you to do that, to show that older cars just take part in that. Because there's some events that they have here that just, there's no point to them. And there's the FR, which that's fine, but if it wasn't just American. Same case with... Although, yeah, American Sunday Cup makes sense. It's just the American FR though. Looking at it nowadays. Yeah, you can do that too. Now the debatable one is the American Coleman Cup 700. I don't know on this, so forewarned, basically. So like that. Then. Beyond that, probably at best the World Touring Car 600. I have no idea if it does well at dirt or not. I assume not. I think it does okay on all the other events for that. Now the other thing I forgot to show for the other cars is what tournaments can do. You can do the High Speed Ring Tournament, because any car basically. Do Tournament Highway, or Tokyo Highway Parade, because it just wants a road car. You do the Trial Mountain Cup, because it's American. Road car. And you can do the WTC 600. Now the Pan American one I'll debate, I will say. Because I forgot to show that one too. I showed that one too. For the World Touring Car, you can definitely do too. Yeah, here's the... So in conclusion, you got a car here that basically runs about 7 laps of fuel and very loose while at it. It's technically not bad, but I will have to say I would have to basically call it a C at the end of it. But it's not bad, but it's not good at the end of it. It's nothing too crazy. It hits right at that spot. Set wise. I have to say that I ever did that 210.3, I would say at the near end of this race, because otherwise it mostly did 211.3. It's kind of funny. While I did do a faster time, it still stayed at the 211.3. Maybe it's because of the wind, or just what else that's affecting the car along the way. Or it just hates wet conditions, because yeah, just one thing I know about Fords too. Or Ford Mustangs, they hate weather. Don't take a Mustang out on weather. As I say. Or should be the same. Unless it's all-wheel driver, it has pretty good traction. Otherwise, yeah, that wraps me about talking about the Mustang GT. Here's basically the race results and stuff. So, I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care, and see you then. You take care.